Okay, we're back on ThriveDVD.com. Of course, you know my name is Lawrence Wright. I'm your host of ThriveDVD.com, and one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is international business. International business is great, and if you're going to be a major player on this global scale, you have to think about doing work with other people, not only outside of your county or community, but maybe even across the country or across the globe. And so I would like to introduce you to a lady that is doing some big things in a big way in a big country. It's called Africa. Okay, I'm back with BB of BB Ventures as well as NPLS, her latest venture that is sure to gain a lot of international notoriety and attention. And BB, I would like to welcome you to ThriveDVD.com. Please tell us a little bit about your company.
Okay, BB Ventures is the owner and the manager of Nigeria Properties Listing Service, which you can find online at NPLSonline.com. Basically, it's presenting properties with the spirit of excellence. Now, what's happened is a lot of people want to invest in Nigeria. Nigeria is a growing economy. It's emerging. Very vibrant. Our stock exchange trades over 172 billion in naira. I saw you guys every month, and we have just been accredited by the U.S. stock exchange, so you can trade, and that's one good thing. Then we have a lot of land, and we have a lot of oil, as we know. We are a major producer of oil. Nigeria is the foremost African country. We have 140 million people, and that in itself is a lot to deal with. Now, the land and the property is that we are developing, we are building. In America, as of today, we have 8.3 million Nigerians, and we're highly educated. We have attorneys, we have doctors, we have lawyers, and the main thing is that we are very territorial, very brilliant, very industrious, and we want to go back home to invest. But the problem has always been, am I sure this property that I'm getting is for real? Am I going to get scammed? So what we are doing on NPLSonline.com is to present the properties, allow you from your home or your office to view the property, take a virtual tour, do a video tour. So when you go back to Nigeria or you want to invest in a building complex in Nigeria where you have 100% return within 3 years, then you can see and make a choice. You can contact the attorneys who are involved. You can contact directly the real estate agents, all licensed and certified. You can have everything on board, transfer your money in legally, and get your funds back out legally.
Now, that's one of the things I wanted to ask you about, and you pretty much asked a lot. As you can see, I got a list of stuff here. But one of the things you had made mention of, how can someone know that the property actually exists?
Okay, good. How one knows that it actually exists is, one, we have a disclaimer on the side. We try and make sure that the properties listed are exactly what they are. Now, every licensed real estate agent has gone through the certification. They have their names on the institute board, and you can actually link onto the website from our website to check if they're actually licensed surveyors in Nigeria. If they're attorneys, they have their name and the role in the Supreme Court of Nigeria. We have from 1886 to date, every attorney that has been called to bar in Nigeria on that list, and is online. You can link from NPLS Online to that to confirm that they're attorneys. No attorney wants to lose his license. I'm an attorney. I've been an attorney for 18 years to date, and I would not want to lose my license for anything, even though I'm in diaspora right now and I'm going back and forth to Nigeria. Wow. So I would not list a property that has my name on it, that's not for sale. Another thing again is we ask you to, if you're using our site, use the normal checks, check out the attorney, check out the surveyor, check out the property. Another avenue we have, a resource, is called NigeriaDocuments.com. We have linked up with 3 legal firms in Nigeria. You can, from anywhere in the world, request for a certified true copy of a public document, and they will get it to you by courier within a limited time. So you can see the title documents, you can do a search, full search, all the documents. You can search it and get all the records before you lose a single dollar.
Wow. Now, Now this is really serious because see the thing is, we've always said about reaching out, and we want to reach out to our brothers and sisters from abroad. And here's a great opportunity to do that with NPLS, with BB, and to reach out and to invest into a country that is rich in resources, rich in a lot of areas of talent and so forth. And you know what? A lot of people have been sleeping on Nigeria, and you need to wake up. Got another question here. You have a business directory and a event calendar. Tell me about it. Okay,
basically what's happening is we have a lot of companies who are involved in the building, the construction industry. We have a business directory we call Biceps. We're adding muscles to your business, whereby if you're involved in the building, interior decorating, construction, you're a real estate agent, you're a developer, you want your name in that directory because you want to be found internationally. Because the directory is being seen all over the world. We have representatives in London, we have in Norway, we have in Brazil, we have in Canada, we have in Ireland, and we have marketing on these websites so that people go to the site and they're looking for people to do business with, legitimate people in Nigeria. They need to have somewhere to be found. And then the events calendar is a cross information source whereby you get to know about events that are going on in that industry, either in Norway, in Czechoslovakia, wherever in the world. You can look at the events calendar. If you want to go, you just contact the promoters and those who are organizing it, and you make your arrangements. It's just information. We're giving information to the people who need it in business, which was never there before.
That's great, because the one thing we have to do, even though you live locally, you got to think globally. And last but not least, we were talking earlier, and you was talking about your website solution center.
Right.
What's that? What is your website solution center all about?
The website solution center can be found on www.nplsonline.net. Now the issue is this: a lot of practitioners in the property field do not have websites. This is the 21st century. A website is like having a signpost in front of your office, and a business without a sign is like a sign of no business. If you want to deal internationally, globally, and have a good business transactions with international world, you need to have a website. And this website solution center is created for that purpose. You can have within 48 hours a website up. A lot, and then custom designs can be made over time also. Now, a lot of Nigerian businessmen erroneously are doing business with free email on their business card. And that does not convey to the international world of seriousness of a business that's ready to invest in itself. This is my saying, that a businessman that expects to do business with the international world with a free email address on his call card should not expect to be called by any serious business internationally. So you need to have a domain name. You need to have interest in your company by investing in it and telling the world that I'm ready to invest in it. And that's what the website solution is. We can get you your free domain name. We can check it out for you. We can set up your website within 24 hours or 48 hours, and we can give you a custom design that will give you an effective presence on the internet.
Wow. So as you can see, like I said, she's doing big things in a big way in a big country. So if you want to find out more about NPLS and find out all the great things that she's doing, please go to NPLSonline.com. Be sure to do that. Find out more. All the contact information is on there. And I'll tell you what, do big things in a big way in a big country called Africa.